Ready?
Great. So I'm here today with Vicki Wagers, Choices in Community Living, and Karen Gabbard with RHA out of Dayton. And so just tell me, what specific ways does your employer recognize DSPs for the work that they do?
He encourages everyone to come to this. We had 4 people come today.
Coming to the DSP recognition event? Awesome.
And I had it, he made flyers and I had it hanging up in my house and tried to talk my staff into coming.
You know, Lisa works at RHA, so we have a lot of rah-rah there.
Yes.
And they got transportation to get us up here, helped us find replacements if we had to work during these hours. And they really pushed us to participate if we wanted to get away and get up here.
Great. So it sounds like the support's there, to help, get you here to places like this to acknowledge you. And then what ideas do you have for helping employers recognize DSPs?
This is really good. And it's nice to be able to get to network with other people. That's what I liked about the PAS program, because we went to other places and we got to see how other agencies dealt with things. And like, duh, why didn't I ever think of that? It's kind of neat to see how other places deal with stuff. And our employer's pretty good about that. It's nice to see how the other side lives and,
Oh, that's great.
And our organization pushes the PATH program too and tries to encourage us to be in it.
Okay, so it sounds like some opportunities to learn together and then also to network with other professionals. That would be a great way to recognize employees. Great. Tell me what drew you to the field.
I was doing an apartment business and there were drug dealers that painted on the wall they were going to kill me. And I went job hunting and I went to my mother-in-law's house and my sister-in-law goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm job hunting." She goes, come work for me. And my husband goes, "Yeah, she can do it." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, let me go check it out." And when I told him some of the stories, because I had some really crazy people in my apartment building, and the manager's like, "Well, then you can do this." And I've done it ever since. Wouldn't want to do anything else.
Awesome.
I kind of fell into it. I was getting a divorce and I had 5 children to raise, and there was a program, Invest, through the Human Services, and I talked to the guy that was my Invest counselor, and I said, "I'll do anything if I can take care of my kids and have insurance." And he said, "Well, I'm going to send you somewhere. Most people don't like it, they won't stay there." And that was the emergency shelter. And I went through the training, and I'm like, "Whoa, I don't know." But my first day there, it just felt like the place I wanted to be.
Tell me more about the emergency shelter. What was that about?
It was people that, for some reason, the death in the family, the death of their caretaker, and a lot of them hadn't been away from home before. And all of a sudden, they found themselves in that circumstance where they had nowhere else to go. And the emergency shelter was that. Or they would take in, if the caretaker had to go into the hospital for surgery or something, that person was able to come. It was very interesting. Every day was a challenge. It was something new. Yeah.
What advice would you give to new people coming into the field?
Have patience and enjoy your job, because if you decide you don't like it, you need to go. Because if you don't like it, you're never going to fit in, you're never going to do a good job. And our clients can tell if you're there for the paycheck or if you're there to help them. They can tell, and they'll let you know.
Basically, yeah. You get the feel and you know if you like it or you don't.
Well, thank you very much, Vicki and Karen. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.